enable editing, you're going to be able to get a version of that. Let's go to the end. That you can just get in there and leave your initials. Put your initials. Get your initials, reading the entire statement of understanding of what's expected of you during the semester. I'm sure you'll do fine, but I just asked the student to then attach this to the go away, point, go away, point, and there we are. To the just attach this to the assignment itself, okay? With me? You'll just save that and attach it. Now, all of your, let me get back to the learning modules. Every chapter has a review sheet. Let's pick this one here. So Freud. Here's your review sheet, RS2. The second review sheet is Freud. You click on that and you're going to get a bunch of questions. Well, when you watch the Freud presentation or read Freud in the book, you're going to be able to add answers in the discussion section. So Freud, if you click on Freud, and these are the questions here, okay? Now, when you get to the thread, you want to create a thread. So you're going to click on that. It's going to ask you to create a thread. You're going to need to, where are you at here? Subject. You're going to put RS2, that's Freud, okay? Second review sheet, or if you want, you can put Freud, RS2, or whatever you want. And you're going to answer, what did I ask for? I think 5 questions. What did I say? Different classes, I have different directions, so I need to look at it real quick. Answer 5 of the 20 questions. So put the question number that you're going to answer. You want to answer, let's say you want to answer question 3, you want to answer question 7, 13, 15, and 20, okay? There you go. You'll put your answers to those questions, okay? After you do that, and after you submit it, okay, there's mine that I just put in the discussion section. After you put yours in, you'll be able to see everybody else's answer. You got that? So then you can check your answers to all 20 questions. When I see that all of the students have put in to the discussion board, at some point I'll connect I will create a thread putting the questions with the correct answers, okay? So then by the time we get to the first exam, you're going to have the questions and answers to all of the questions for, I think it's the first 6 or 7 review sheets. One second, let me go to the learning modules for a second again. Exam 1. So what do we have here? First five review sheets are going to be on the first exam, okay? And there will be 50 questions, 50, out of all the questions. I believe here there's 100 because there's 5 review sheets. So I believe there's 100 questions. So half the questions are going to be on the exam. On the second one, I think there's a few more questions because you've got a few more. They're all 50 question tests. All 3 tests are 50 question tests. Here you have 1, 2, 4, 6. Here's 7 review sheets. So there's going to be 140 questions there. Out of the 140, 50 are going to be the test. But they're going to be 50 right off of the review sheet, okay? Just as they're written, that's it. Got that? Okay. Then there's going to be assignments all through the semester, and most of the weeks have assignments. Now, for instance, Freud, the week where we do Freud, which is next week. Your assignment is to remember a dream. Just remember a dream. Write it down. You're going to attach it to this assignment. Now, you're first remembering the dream, you're writing down the dream. As far as Freud's definition is concerned, that's the manifest content of the dream, okay? Just what you remember, writing it down, your storyline, that. Now, latent content is, as far as Freud is concerned, there's an unconscious message there in your dream. And that's what I want you to try to do, to try to, I guess, use the term analyze your own dream. Got it? You're going to remember a dream, and then you're going to try to figure, okay, what might that mean to me on an unconscious level? Because dreams usually don't mean what's on the surface. Occasionally they can. Sometimes things happen during the day and it's just that simple. But more often than not, dreams have symbolism that means something to the individual. Does that kind of make sense? Okay, then that, for instance, is one of the that's one of your assignments. Now, through the semester, we've got a number of assessments. For instance, for Carl Jung, I have you go to a site and take the what is similar to the Myers-Briggs test. It's called the Jungian uh, personality test. We've got the site attached right to the assignment. You can go there, take it, and then take and attach it to this here. And for each one of the assessments, I want the student to look at themselves and determine, do I agree with this assessment or do I not? For instance, Alfred Adler had to do with, let's take a fast look at Adler. That one there, you're going to be taking his social interest scale, and you're going to get a score on his social interest scale. I've attached a PDF explaining what the social interest scale is and what the score means. And then tell me, do you agree with your assessment or no? See what I mean? Make sense? And through the whole semester, you've got a number of different assessments where you're doing the same thing. You're just assessing, you're just a self-assessment, and you're looking to just say, do I agree with that or do I not? Quite that simple. Make sense? Okay. And that very much explains the semester. That's pretty much where things are at. I am available for call them office hours from 5 to 6 o'clock on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not here every Tuesday and Thursday, but if the student calls and lets me know they're going to be there, I will make a point to be there. Or if I happen to be in class, just pop on, find me there. Or if you want to phone me and we can set up a meeting or something, I'm here to answer any questions you have. But this is a asynchronous class. So asynchronous meaning you don't have to be here. You could work at your own pace. Had one student just ask me from the research methods class, says, can I work ahead? Go right ahead. It's all, the class is asynchronous. You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there for presentations because all of the presentations, did I show that to you in the course material section? All of the recorded presentations are there. There's folders with all the recorded presentations. So just get in there. If you find anything missing, if you find anything hinky that doesn't appear to be right, and that could happen, by the way, because when I copy one class to another, sometimes everything doesn't copy over correctly. I try to check as much as I can, but you can imagine with 4 classes, there are literally hundreds of different things, just dates. There are hundreds of different dates that I have to check, not even starting to count the assignments, the review sheets, the tests, the testing. So it's very easy to overlook something. If you notice something that looks hinky or that doesn't seem right, please point it out. Give me a call or email me or something of that sort, okay? Okay, and those are okay? Okay. What's going on today? I gotcha. Yeah, and yeah, I almost have no intention of changing that because I'd have to go through damn near every presentation I have. My God. Uh, so yeah, the politics might be a little older, but that would be about it. What I mean, like if there's any, like if the video isn't working, period, that would be like whoa, and that has happened on occasion where someone goes in there and say, it's the wrong video. And again, when the class is copied, don't ask me how. Sometimes things get jostled around. So if that happens, give me a holler. But yeah, what I would say, Ananth, uh, if there's ever anything where like the politics aren't lining up, just in the back of your head, say, well, Mr. Gorlowski feels that Mr. Trump is a pile of shit, and just put that into the conversation, okay? He says, what? What did you say, sir? Okay, Ananth, are there any other questions? Okay. Do you ever want any of the if you ever want any of the presentations live, contact me and I would be happy to do so. Okay. But, as I say, I'm figuring like for instance, you're the only student here tonight. I sent out the same messages to everyone and I got 25 students and you're the one showed up. That's what kind of happens with online classes because you don't have to. So I would say to you, if you want any of the classes presented live, you let me know and I would be happy to do so. Okay. Okie doke, young man. If there's nothing else, then all I will say is, how do I say this? On your mark, get set, go. Okay. Not a problem. As I said, the one student in research methods, this guy sounds like he wants to finish the class in half the time. That's fine with me. If you're working ahead, just get me the tests, get me the testing. I'm good with that. No, I have not. You said MIT what? Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. No, Ananth. I'm sorry, Ananth. I'm looking at our politics. I'm looking at our attitude toward COVID. I really don't see society progressing. Matter of fact, quite the opposite. I see us regressing, if anything. I would hope we would move in a positive direction, but man, I could make the case that I don't know. I was talking to one of my relatives earlier today, and I told him, I said, I could really make the case that natural selection prefers stupid. It seems like we're moving in a negative direction. I said, it really seems like natural selection is moving in a direction where idiocity is preferred over intelligence. Yipes. Critical reasoning, it's like most people don't even know what it is, nonetheless, apply it. Oh, well. Okay. Uh, Please let me know if there's anything at all you need, anything I can help you with, any directions that are confusing to you. Please don't hesitate to contact me. Okay. Okay, man. You have a great day. Bye now. You too.